Why is it that criminal appeals are taking so long to decide? Why is it that the bar is very eager to decide questions involving bail but not willing to argue criminal appeals? I think all of us need to sit together to resolve this issue, because this is doing disservice to our state, the large pendency of criminal appeals. This is not undoable. This is not a situation which has gone out of control. Several other states in India, including the state of Tamil Nadu, had the same problem which we have today. But they found solutions to the problem. Now what happens because of the large pendency of criminal appeals, particularly in the High Court, is that judges are compelled to grant bail, particularly in the Supreme Court, no matter how heinous the offence is, because of the realization that if you don't grant bail today, the person will probably die in jail, or have served out the sentence by the time that the criminal appeals comes up. That's not good for the system either, because you no longer just look at the rights of the accused, you also look at the victims of crime. But we as judges have no choice but to grant bail for the simple reason that we realize that these appeals will never come or see the light of the day. But this has another consequence, which is of equal greater concern to me, which is the inability of our courts to grant bail to under-trials. Repeatedly in the Supreme Court, and I am not giving you Newtonian science, small offences, petty offences where people have been in jail for 1.5 to 2 years as under-trials, they run to the Supreme Court to grant bail. We have dealt with cases where an FIR has been stayed by the Supreme Court, but the accused is not granted bail for over 2 years thereafter. And people are before us asking, please grant me bail. Now there is a fear psychosis in our district judiciary. And I'm sure both the judges and the members of the bar will agree with me. And I'm not being critical at all. How can I be critical? I'm here because of my life as a lawyer, and I'm here because of my life as a judge. So I'm not being critical, but I'm asking you to introspect. Why is the district judiciary so fearful about granting bail? The district judiciary is fearful about granting bail because over a period of time we have created a culture of subordination between the high courts and the district judiciary. We have not created a footing of equality between the district judges and the high courts. You know, the whole process of inspection, the administrative judge, it breeds fear in the minds of the district judges. When you look at the young judges who are joining the district judiciary, and in my tenure as Chief Justice of the Allahabad High Court, I travelled across the state, I found a marked difference. The younger generation of judges in the district judiciary, so bright, so full of hope, they would talk to you as if they were talking to a friend or a member of the family. The more senior judges, so sober, so quiet, so withdrawn, you had to draw them into a conversation. They would be very reluctant to speak to you. So that shows you the difference between the young and the old in the senior in the district judiciary. I think that has to change, and the duty to do that lies on us as judges. So this culture of subordination has to change. We are having a conference in Kutch in the next few weeks where we are inviting about 150 to 200 district judges from all over the country to talk to me and my two senior most colleagues about what the district judiciary feels needs to be done for them. We want to hear their voices, and hopefully we will have a conference thereafter in the Supreme Court, having about 800 or 1,000 district judges from all over the country. The idea is to hear their voices, allow them to speak, allow them to tell us without a sense of fear. I'm very happy to know that the infrastructure of the district judiciary is going to be improved by having 10 integrated court complexes in 10 different states, in 10 different districts in Uttar Pradesh. Our court should not be known by the leaky old infrastructure, by the absence of toilets for women, by the absence of facilities, You'll be surprised. I was administrative judge of Kolhapur years ago.